It's another great day out here at the track.
Did you hear that?
Hey, pipe down out there. We got a race on.
Appalling.
Back to the track.
Chill.
Atomic Dreams is still hanging in there.
Oh.
What is it now?
What the hell happened to you?
Kill.
Take them down, boys.
Oh, jeez.
Come on, you're holding up the race.
It's gonna be the least of your worries.
Who the fuck is that?
Worst nightmare.
God, kill him already. He's in the camp. Pull in the bus. Turn him loose.
Oh man, come back! I was having fun! Disappearing out, huh?
Oh shit. The fuck? Oh.
Just getting started.
How intimidating.
What the fuck was
Damn it!
everyone?
Screw this.
Don't think I can pick this.
Time to suit up.
If it looks dead, put one more in its head for good measure. Why take the chance?
In my experience, hot shots and big mouths end up with closed casket funerals.
I'm the exception. How the hell are you supposed to get up there?
You're an inspiration to us all, Knight. Do us proud. My duty shift was long, but I'm glad we're making a difference out here.
Heard you got a new assignment.
Yeah, research.
By Elder Maxon's orders, all forms of technology should be confiscated.
Might want to have Knight Captain.
Injury.
Elder Maxon.
Outstanding work at Fort Strong, soldier.
It was a piece of cake.
I'm glad you feel that way, because it only gets more difficult from here. In order to bring the Institute to its knees, we need to use every weapon at our disposal. I try to supply my soldiers with the best. That's why I'm giving you these. Signal grenades can call a vertibird to your location when you need aerial transport. Simply throw one to the ground, and the vertibird will hone in on the unique electromagnetic smoke it emits. Once you're aboard, use the map on your Pip-Boy to interface with the pilot's navigation system, so he'll be able to take you wherever you need.
Where can I get more signal grenades?
I'd use the supply I gave you sparingly. These devices are far more complex than a standard smoke grenade. Should you need more, you should acquire them from Proctor Teagan.
Thank you, Elder. I'll make good use of them.
I expect that you will. Now, I'm sure you're aware that Fort Strong was simply the first step towards the liberation of the Commonwealth. An even greater task lies ahead. By now, I'm sure you've deduced that our arrival in the Commonwealth wasn't coincidental. We're here because of a unique energy reading recorded by Paladin Dance's recon team. According to our scribes, the reading indicated a level of technology that only the Institute could achieve. The moment this information came to light, our mission became clear. The Institute, and everyone responsible for the creation of the synths, must be eliminated at all costs. To accomplish this goal, we need to locate the Institute's headquarters. I've had our scribes meticulously searching the Commonwealth, but they've come up empty-handed.
Where do I start?
I want you to get out there and become our eyes and ears on the ground. You seem to have a vested interest in locating the Institute before we met, so I'm confident you'll travel in the right circles. If you discover a way in, I need you to report it to me immediately. Any questions, Knight?
Any suggestions where I should look next?
I'd pursue your lead regarding Dr. Amari. I'm not certain if she's a crackpot, or if she can genuinely assist your search. But our sources say she has some interesting technology at her disposal. Anything else, Knight?
What about those energy readings that Paladin Dance's recon team detected?
Our scribes are confident that the energy readings are from Institute technology, due to the unusually high frequency. But the source is unknown. We're still detecting them on occasion. But by the time we send a team to investigate, they disappear. Just watch your step. I wouldn't be surprised if the energy reading were caused by some type of Institute weapon. Is there anything else?
Aren't there any pre-war records about the Institute that might help us?
Our records indicate that the Institute was born from the remnants of a pre-war educational facility. The Commonwealth Institute of Technology. The ruins of the facility are at the center of the city, but we've already searched them thoroughly. The location appears to have been abandoned long ago, so it appears that the trail ends there. Anything else, Knight?
Not right now, Elder.
Very well then. Dismissed.
Allen at Alpha at 93%.
If you have a moment,
compensated.
there's something I'd like to discuss with you.
Go on.
I appreciate your time. This isn't a formal meeting. I simply want to clear the air. I think we may have gotten off on the wrong foot when we first met, and I feel like I owe you an apology. Expecting you to embrace the standards of the Brotherhood without having a history with us was unfair. And given that you've adjusted so well to our beliefs, I don't think I needed to push so hard.
You worried that I'm gonna quit?
No, I just felt it was the right thing to do. When I was an initiate, my sponsor was Paladin Krieg, toughest squad leader I ever served with. He was a model soldier, embodying the values every trainee is striving to achieve. Fiercely loyal, secure in his beliefs, and brave to a fault. From the moment I was assigned to his squad, I was singled out. It felt like he was pushing me harder than the rest of the team. I fought by his side for years, and we had some seriously close calls. But he never explained to me why I was treated that way.
It sounds like he was trying to motivate you.
If he was, I never got a chance to ask. After I was promoted to Paladin, and I'd moved on to my own squad, I received word that Krieg was killed at Adams Air Force Base. The news was like being kicked in the stomach. I mean, I'd lost some of my brothers and sisters before, but his death, well, it really got to me. It's taken me a long time to realize it. But the reason Krieg was so tough on me is the same reason I'm so tough on you. It's because I believe in you. And I don't want to see any of your potential go to waste.
What happened at Adams Air Force Base?
Back in the capital wasteland, the Brotherhood was at war with a traitorous group of rebels who called themselves the Enclave. They maintained a mobile command post at the remains of Adams Air Force Base, just outside of Washington, D.C. The Brotherhood spearheaded an assault on the command post, which was ultimately successful, but costly. Quite a few soldiers died in that battle, and Paladin Krieg was among them. He made his mark on history, and whether you choose to believe it or not, you have the potential to do the same.
Well, it took you long enough to notice.
What can I say? Maybe I'm becoming more like Krieg than I realized. Well, I've said what I had to say, and I hope that it meant something to you. I trust you'll keep this in confidence, of course. Some of that information was of a personal nature, and, well, I'd like to keep it that way.
Hull plating integrity looks good. No need for adjustments.
Trying to minimize reactor jitter.
Hold up,
adjusting
Knight.
compression rate.
Let me make one thing clear. As a member of the Brotherhood, you serve under my command. If you want my respect, you will have to earn it. When I give you a mission, I expect results. Is that clear?
What are your orders, Captain?
Paladin Danse has already briefed me on your search for the missing recon team. Complete your investigation and report back to me. Dismissed.
Why are you bothering
We're
with
getting a
that
3% Z-tilt. Adjusting thrust recommended.
The Bridwin is a magnificent ship, and we're lucky to have it in our arsenal. Hail, Knight.
Hey.
Go ahead. Let's see what you've got.
Greetings, Knight.
don't know about Scribe Naraya. I think she loves her little zoo a bit too much.
I think you should stay on point. Your instincts seem to be right on target.
Interesting.
Better break out the stim packs. Your leg looks pretty bad.
Great.
Ad Victoriam, brother. You know those synths with the plastic faces? They creep me the heck out.
I've served on this vessel for years. It's the only home I know.
If you find any technical documents, you should bring them to Proctor Quinlan for analysis. Hail, Knight.
Building something?
those farmers give you any trouble? I trust you know.
Fired a minigun, chews through ferals like paper. Strong, something to think about.
All systems go. We're clear for takeoff. All weapon systems are go. Good shooting night.
doesn't sound good.
Stand by for landing.
Someone to eat. Strong want to smash something. Someday, super mutants kill
Heads up.
everything.
All right.
Humans all look funny. Human buildings break easy. Very weak, just like humans. Not time to be careful. Best to just keep moving. World is bigger than Strong knew. Walk and talk boring. Humans should fight more. Strong hope we find milk of humankind here soon. So many humans, not many super mutants. All smashed up around here. Humans, super mutants, freaks. Very busy around here. super mutants, freaks. Very busy around here. Fist was weak leader. Strong glad to be rid of him.
Look alive.
Bonus box from here. Milk. Someone to eat. So much work. Want to do more fighting? So many humans, not many super mutants. All smashed up around here. Strong boy. Strong want to kill something. Human buildings break easy. Very weak. Just like humans. Strong want to smash something. Fist was weak leader. Strong glad to be rid of him. Humans all look funny. Someday, super mutants kill everything. World is bigger than strong new.
Okay.
Not time to be careful. Best to just keep moving.
So that'd be plus
Strong
11.
getting hungry. Want someone to eat. World is bigger than strong new. So many humans, not many super mutants.
180.
Someday, super mutants kill everything.
61.
Too many streets and buildings. Sometimes strong get confused. Fist was weak leader. Strong glad to be rid of him. So much
Wow.
walking. Want to do more fighting? confused. Strong hope we find milk of human kindness soon. Humans all look funny.
Wait a minute, what did I just do?
Human buildings break
Oh.
easy. Very weak, just like humans.
There we go.
All smashed up around here. Not time to be careful. Best to just keep moving. Humans, super mutants, freaks. Very busy around here. Human buildings break easy. Very weak, just like humans. Strong want to smash something. Too many streets and buildings. Sometimes Strong get confused. Not time to be careful. Best to just keep moving. So many humans. Not many super mutants. All smashed up around here.
That's big.
Getting hungry. Strong hope we find milk of human kindness soon. World is bigger than Strong knew. Someday, super mutants kill everything. Strong getting hungry. Want someone to eat.
That is huge.
So much walking. Want to do more fighting. Fist was weak leader. Strong glad to be rid of him. Humans, super mutants, freaks. Very busy around here. Not time to be careful. Best to just
But there's this.
Human buildings break easy. Very weak, just like humans. All smashed up around here. Humans all look funny. Humans, super mutants, freaks. Very busy around here. Strong want to smash something. Too many streets and buildings. Sometimes Strong get confused. Humans all look funny. Strong want to smash something. Too many streets and buildings. Sometimes Strong get confused. Not time to be careful. Best to just keep moving. So much walking. Want to do more fighting. World is bigger than Strong knew. Someday, super mutants kill everything. Strong hope we find milk of human kindness soon. All smashed up around here. Human buildings break easy. Very weak, just like humans. So many humans. Not many super mutants. Strong getting hungry. Want someone to eat. Fist was weak leader. Strong glad to be rid of him. Strong hope we find milk of human kindness soon. Tinker, tinker, tinker. Strong boy.
Okay.
So many humans, not many super mutants. Human super mutants, freaks. Very busy around here. Someday, super mutants kill everything.
Would you shut up, you idiot?
All smashed up around here. Fist was weak leader. Strong glad to be rid.
Jeez. Where's the authority? We are getting there.
Strong getting hungry. Want someone to eat. Not time to be careful. Best to just keep moving. Strong want to smash something. Humans all look funny. Too many streets and buildings. Sometimes Strong get confused. Humans, super mutants, freaks. Very... busy around here. Not time to
dance.
Best to just keep moving.
Here the different raider groups are carving up concrete for Christmas turkey.
Look alive.
Need something?
Care cares about you, all your medicinal needs.
The hub of trade. For all Diamond City right here.
Radiation poisoning is a common ailment, but we can cure just about anything.
Patch me up, Doc.
What's feeling off today? What can you tell me?
Just hurt all over.
I've seen worse. Better stitch you up before infection sets in, though. And that's that. Anything else bothering you?
No other complaints.
Take better care of yourself in the future, okay? So what? You're on the Brotherhood of Steel now?
Get it trimmed. You
Damn
won't
right.
regret it.
Everyone who's anyone reads public occurrences.
Death from above. It's the only way to fly.
Oh.
Instruments read all clear. We're green for takeoff. Your weapon is locked and loaded. Good hunting.
Wow.
Setting her down at the target location.
I don't think we're alone.
Uh-oh.
heard something.
Aha! Gotcha!
We may have a problem.
There! Get him! What's that?
You hear that?
Nice try!
Intruder alert!
Weapons cold!
Good work. Don't leave anything behind.
Hostile sensor reading
We
detected.
may have a problem here.
I have detected you.
Hold up. I think we're being stalked. Picking up a distress signal. 107. That's the right frequency. It's the recon team. Let's trace the signal. See if we can locate its source.
Great.
Hostile vaporized. I don't think we're found you. We've got company. Skinwalkers, ferals, jamblers, call them whatever you like. They're not human.
What? Who's there?
Uh-oh. Shit. Not what I meant to do.
past me.
Oh.
Ambushed on the road. We're outnumbered 5 to 1. Farnham, report. We're down to 5%! We'll have to scuttle the armor. We can't let them have it. Farnham! Damn it! Aspen set the self-destruct. Ferris, slow back. We'll head for the old military base, then try to make it to our holdout. The code will be our call sign. All right, move, move, move!
What a choice. No armor and no supplies. Their odds of survival were low. But that was the right decision. Technology must be protected.
Hi.
You've got to help. They've kidnapped my husband.
You're in luck. Rescuing kidnapped victims is my specialty.
They said they'd be back for ransom in a few days. If I don't pay up, they'll kill him. But I don't have that kind of money.
Do you know where they took him?
I'm pretty sure. I'll mark it on your map. We asked the Minutemen for help, but I didn't really think anyone would come. Just bring him back safe, okay?
Would it be possible to speak off the record for a moment?
All right.
Forgive me. This is difficult. When you were first placed under my sponsorship, I had some serious reservations about it. Despite all that, this has turned out to be a rewarding experience. For both of us. At this point, honestly, I don't feel like there's anything else I could teach you about being a Brotherhood soldier that you don't already know. It's apparent from your attitude and your actions that you intend to keep those ideals close to your heart.
I know there's more you want to say. Go on.
Yes, I'm getting to that. I'm just not very good at these things. Let me start at the beginning. I grew up alone in the capital wasteland. Spent most of my childhood picking through the ruins and selling scrap. When I was a bit older and had a few caps to my name, I moved into Rivet City and opened a junk stand. While I was there, I met a guy named Cutler. We got along pretty well. Watched each other's backs and kept each other out of trouble. When the Brotherhood came through on a recruiting run, we felt like it was a way out of our nowhere lives. So we joined up.
Rivet City. Must be post-war, because I've never heard of it.
You're right. It was a settlement, built inside the remains of a beached aircraft carrier. One of the safest places to live in the capital wasteland, until the Brotherhood arrived. It was the perfect location for me to try my hand at being a merchant.
I have a hard time picturing you as anything but a soldier.
Clearly, I was ignoring my calling. Anyway, about a year after we were posted to the Prydwen, Cutler vanished on a scouting op. It took some convincing, but I was able to persuade my CO to let me assemble a squad and search for him. It took almost 3 weeks, but we tracked his team down to a super mutant hive. Those wretched abominations had slaughtered everyone but Cutler.
What's up, man?
He should have been.
Jose, what's going on?
The mutant bastards used their FEV to change him into one of their own kind.
Whoa.
He wasn't Cutler anymore. I had to... It was my duty to put him down.
Holy shit, that's crazy.
You did the right thing.
It's what I was taught. I don't know if it was right. Ever since
Playing
Cutler
some
died,
Fallout, man.
I've seen other soldiers come and go. Some were brave, some were honest. Hell, some were even downright heroic. But I'd never considered any of them to be a good friend. A friend like Cutler was. Until now. It's a good feeling, but it frightens me all the same. Having a bond with someone, then losing them. It changes you. I don't want to go through that again.
Whoa. Let's not get too crazy here.
I can't make any promises.
I realize that. I just thought you deserved to know how I felt. If you feel that I've overstepped my bounds, I completely understand. Whatever the case may be, I appreciate the fact that you took the time to listen.
About to do probably the toughest mission I've done since starting the survival mode. I have to fight a bunch of super mutants. Let's see where this is. No, it's PS4. Oops. Uh-oh. Oh, shit. Damn, man. Come a long way. Yeah, it's the Overseer's Guardian. Basically, you get it from the there's a vault you can go to around the Diamond City area, and you have to buy it. It is right there, Vault 81, and basically what it does, if you look closely, it shoots 2 bullets at once, but it only has the cost of one bullet. So basically, it does 2 damage. I mean, double the damage, and it doesn't really have like a spread like a shotgun. So you can use it at range. I've always heard that it's like kind of at least one of the best weapons of the game, if not the best, and I'm seeing that is indeed true. Some ghouls coming up. The hell is that special? Yeah, I know. I'm not sure if I want to take him on or not. I don't know if you're familiar with survival mode, but oh yeah. But basically you can only save when you sleep. So and enemies do like a ton more damage to you. So that robot would be freaking rough. But I did take out that Deathclaw without breaking a sweat, so. But those robots are way tougher than Deathclaws. It's usually a pretty good ghoul in here.
We may have a problem.
Not seeing much. How actually had trouble in this room before, but this time, nothing too threatening.
Wait, that's... Knight Aslan. She was in my company years ago. Best marksman I ever saw.
Terra Aslan, Brotherhood of Steel, Recon Team 429 Alpha, serial number 3431. It's been 3 hours since I set my distress pulsar. There's been no word from the Paladin or Ferris. Their objective was a satellite array on the coast. They may be out of range. My orders were to hold this position at all costs. The entire site has been overrun. The door won't last much longer. Paladin Brandis, sir. It's been an honor, sir.
Soldier to the end. Well done, Knight. They should have fortified their camp, made it a proper outpost. They must not have had time, and Aslan paid the price. We've got another lead. Let's move out.
It's cool to have him with you on this mission. I might have done it with him before, actually, but it's cool that he gives you perspective and everything.
Why are you bothering?
Thanks, man. Alright, if I sleep here, then I could go for it. Try to fight that robot and see if I can handle him. Pretty much no way that I'm ever going to use this. I think the assault rifles look cool in this game, but I've just never really... It just seems like you can always get a better weapon. Oh, there's a... It'll take a hell of a ghoul to pose a threat to me. Especially in this power armor. Early in the game, though, on survival mode, even a ghoul can take you down pretty easily.
Exterminate them! Send them back to hell! Tango down!
Some metal? About 4. Oh yeah. It's getting pretty rough.
Mission accomplished.
My armor has a lot of health, particularly the torso. The torso's actually been red for a really long time, but it still hasn't broken yet because I've really modded it out. This is probably the deepest I've ever gotten into the modding system. That's part of the reason why this gun is so powerful. Uh-oh.
I don't think... Intruder up!
Oh boy.
Now you.
Like, where is that thing? You know, I've never really played GTA Online. I've heard that it's freaking awesome. I don't actually have it on the PS4. I played it back when it came out on the PS3. Oops. I loved the main game of Grand Theft Auto 5. I thought that was the best. Well, I mean, I never really beat the old school Grand Theft Auto games, but I played them. But I have beaten 4 and 5, and I thought 5 was just fantastic. Probably my favorite Rockstar game. Let's see. I'm trying to find where you can lead into that area with the perfect robot. It's obviously not through there. I think it's over there. Sometimes I get lost in this area. And it's been a while since I've done this. Damn it. No. That's might be it. Or is this where I came in? Yeah, that's where I came in. Weird. Yeah, I don't have. I know that I don't have like the lockpicking or whatever hacking perks. I know there's a way to get the key
Loctite,
but I just can't remember where it is. Oh well. I'm just gonna keep going. This is the really hard part right here. Oh, got the DLC. Oh, what's this? Did you play the Fallout 4 DLC?
Hiya, kids. Remember, Yucca World is only open for a few more weeks in October. Come down and see me and Kathy one last time before buckling down for the winter. Don't forget to bring your empty bottle of Nuka-Cola to get $15 off at the gate. So hop aboard the Nuka Express and come and see the whole Nuka family while you still can.
The Nuka Express is accessible through the Nuka World Transit Center. Parking fees will apply.
Got a suicider up there.
What? Who's there? Up there, somewhere.
Gonna be tough. What'd you think about the DLC? And what's on the roof? Uh-oh. Sorry, Dance. Brotherhood's here. you like it? Did you like Nuka World and Far Harbor and all that? What the hell's in me? Jeez, don't fall on me, dude. Oh, holy crap. Those explosions are beautiful. Goodbye.
Target eliminated. You hear that?
Raiders.
Intruder alert.
Yeah, I thought they were cool. This is awesome. I really wanted to do... I never really finished the Nuka World DLC, because I was never really role-playing an evil character. But I think... I think this character is going to be the one where I finish that DLC. I'm really looking forward to it. Might have been. I can't believe there's a freaking raider over here. What the hell?
Sound the all clear.
Not quite.
Anything useful?
What you got, baby? Oh man. Oh man. Wow, that is a fucking amazing gun. Perfect. Holy shit. I definitely want to try that out. Oh. Yeah, I have, right now I haven't gotten to the point where you have to really decide. You know, I'm still kind of early game, kind of in the middle of the game, really. I have finished the game with the Brotherhood before, and I finished it with the Institute, and then the first time I played, I actually did it with the, Railroad.
That's how we do it in the Brotherhood.
But, not too close. The next thing I have to do is where you go through Kellogg's mind, and I haven't done that yet. But this time, the only one I've never done is the Railroad, so I think I might actually do the Railroad on this playthrough. Alright. Let's see if I can find where I'm supposed to go. I haven't, but yeah, of course. It's free to play, I think. I know my cousin, he has a YouTube channel too. and his YouTube show, or his YouTube name is DJ Mac Daddy Fox. He plays a lot of Fortnite. Oops, didn't want that armor.
This is Ferris. It's been 2 hours since the Paladin left.
They must have come to the satellite array for the comm system. Probably trying to send word back to the Prydwen. They were ambushed. Ferris was wounded, couldn't walk. They got a distress signal, and Brandis left him behind. He broke the first rule of small group tactics. Stick together. Always stick together. They all wound up alone, and they all got killed. Damn it. That just leaves Brandis. He always was a survivor, but after all this time... The tape mentioned a bunker. I think I know the one. It was part of my original mission brief. Let's move out.
This is a good quest. If you do it too early, it'll kick your ass. So, first time I played this game, I got freaking wrecked by... There's this super mutant that has a missile launcher around here. And he just decimated me. Yeah. Oh. Tell me about it. I know it's kind of like what is it? Kind of like a free-for-all, where everybody. It's kind of like PlayerUnknown Battlegrounds or something like that. I know it's just gotten so super popular lately. I'm interested in playing it. Not close. Man, I'm actually pretty close to the Brotherhood. Cool, close. I used to be scared of these things. So I think about that. God, I love this game, man. I got a little sick of it because I kept replaying it. But then I took a break, and I've played a lot of. I've been playing a lot of games that I haven't played before. And now to go back to it, it's just like so satisfying. It's one of my all-time favorites. Uh-oh. Oh boy. Oof. Oof. Those stingwings are rough. $50 versus 50? Holy shit, that sounds crazy. So basically there's 100 people playing at once? What the hell is this?
Do not make any.
Uh-oh. Oh yeah, I don't even need those anymore.
Meteorized, this fortification would make an excellent fallback point.
Yeah, it's great. Elevator's not functioning. Weird. This? I bet there's gonna be some raiders up here. Super mutants.
Hold up. I think we're being stalked. Canceling the alert.
This is the part of the job that I love.
Man, he's getting wrecked.
Live the Brotherhood.
What the hell was that?
We may have a problem here.
Going weapons cold.
I heard something.
Nice try. Shock and awe.
Oh.
Targets have disengaged.
Not quite.
Damn, think you're clever?
This gun's got a kick.
Hostile vaporized.
100 versus 100? That sounds like fucking chaos. Is it, like a FPS?
God! Spineless human!
There's super in my face.
They should be exterminated for their crimes against humanity.
Yeah, we just exterminated quite a few. Maybe I better go ahead and sleep. Thanks, man. I've been doing a whole series. As you can see, it's episode 11, and I still got a long way to go. There is if you look back in the backlogs, there is a ton of Fallout content on this channel. But yeah, man, thanks for the sub. I mean, it means a lot. We really, as you can see in our picture, there's really two of us. I'm SlowBurne. And my partner is TreeTrunkSean, and we were roommates in college, and we lived together for a little while after that. But then I got a job somewhere else, and we're not living together right now. But he's still posting a lot of videos that we've done that are kind of a little more episodic than this stream. So yeah, we got a lot of cool stuff that you can check out. We played all the way through Star Wars: Knights of the Old Republic. We played all the way through the Herbs, which is a Sims game. We've played a lot of this Dragon Ball Z game, not the new one, but one of the older ones. We got some one-offs, just a lot of cool stuff. Just hundreds of videos that you can check out. But as for this Fallout stream, I'm doing it pretty regular. Most days, I'd say. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. Oh shit, these guys are after my ass. This is what happens. Trying to take a cheap shot at me. Oh shit. It was really TreeTrunkSean, he's my partner, it's really his idea to start the channel. And he had a channel of his own for a while, and then since we were roommates, I just joined him. And that's what most of the videos, most of the videos on our side are me and him. but and he has all of the capture card and all that. And so while I'm by myself, the only things that I stream is PS4 games, since you can just, wow, that's a fucking really good gun. I'm gonna take that because you know on the PS4 you can just stream directly to YouTube. You don't have to have a capture card or anything. And with that, I mean, if you have a PS4, I mean, all you gotta do is create a channel, and anybody can be a YouTuber these days. It's not like a job for me or anything. I just, anytime I'm playing a PS4 game, I just go ahead and stream it, since, you know, I'm gonna be playing it anyway. Streaming some wrestling lately.
Freeze! One more step and I'll blow your damn heads off!
Paladin Brandis?
Who are you? Who sent you? How did you get in here?
Dance?
It's Dance. Paladin Dance. Don't you recognize me?
Dance? No, that can't be. Why are you here?
I was dispatched to the Commonwealth on a recon mission, Paladin, just like yours.
How did you find me? I've been alone. All alone. For so long.
We followed the distress beacons left by your team. Their holotapes led us here.
The others? What happened to them?
They're dead.
I thought so. I tried to go back for them, you know, but there was nothing I could do. Not alone. You've been through a lot to find me. I should give you something. I've collected a lot over the years. Technology, odds and ends. If you see anything you want, take it, take it.
Come back with us. You're still a member of the Brotherhood, Paladin.
What? No, I couldn't. Not after everything that's happened.
The Brotherhood needs you, Paladin. It's time you reported in.
No, there's no going back. Not for me. Not anymore.
Yeah, right now.
What have you been doing all this time?
I tried to do some recon, explore a little, but I'm all alone. It was just too much of a risk. So I've been hiding so long. 3 years. Yes, about that. Too long.
Are you gonna be all right?
I'll manage. I'm so used to hiding and fighting. Everyone. Everything.
Farewell, Brandis.
Goodbye. And
all right, sounds good,
thanks.
Man. Damn, that's a good ass weapon too.
Just take what you need and go.
Viewpoint? He's gone native. Damn it.
He's He's turned his back on the Brotherhood.
He was a fine soldier once. But now, he'll never be the same. We've done all we can do here. Let's report back to the captain.
If you're tired, there's a bed over there in the corner.
Thanks.
Take whatever you need. Just
time to suit up.
Let's see. Yeah, probably, kind of in the at night, like today. But if you're subscribed, you should be able to. You should get kind of notified whenever I stream. But yeah, look for me about the same time as today. Alright, thanks for stopping by, man. See ya. You too.
You're one hell of a soldier.
Thanks.
Go ahead. You need to talk?
Your thoughts?
Ridding the Commonwealth of that mutant scum and securing the Fat Man shells is a job well done, soldier. I'm pleased to see that you're taking my advice to heart and honoring the tenets of the Brotherhood.
Your thoughts?
People in the Brotherhood are looking up to you. Keep it up, soldier.
That's all for now.
Very well.
Report, Knight.
I found their remains. 7 dead. Only Paladin Brandis lived.
If anyone could have held out this long, it would be him.
He's a lost cause. He's turned his back on the Brotherhood.
A broken Paladin is of no use to us. Better that he be forgotten. Very well. Is there anything else?
Do you want their holotapes?
Thank you. I'll see that they make it to their next of kin.
What should I do with their tags?
I'll accept them. The Brotherhood will remember their sacrifice.
That's everything.
I'll prepare a full report for the Elder. In the meantime, allow me to offer you a new suit of armor. Bear it with distinction. This was no easy mission, Knight. Well done. Now, I have a more pressing matter that requires your attention. I've received reports that supplies have been disappearing from our supply depot at the airport. I suspect this may be an inside job.
An inside job? Do you have any suspects?
This is treason we're talking about. In a case like this, you are either sure or you are not. Until then, everyone is a suspect. I want you to take charge of this investigation. Report to Knight Sergeant Gavel at the base. He commands our logistics division. He can familiarize you with his unit and the depot. Beyond that, you have leave to conduct your investigation as you see fit. Report your findings directly to me. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
I expect results. See that I get them. Dismissed.
Attention. Halbert pilot to station Epsilon. Halbert pilot report to station Epsilon. That is all.
Welcome back. I heard about the operation at Fort Strong. Any injuries that require attending to?
Yeah. See what's wrong with me, Doctor.
Well, to fix the problem, I need to know what it is first.
I'm pretty beat up.
Huh? You look fine, but... Oh, wait. Yep. That's gonna need to be set back in place. Let's get started. All done. Any other complaints?
No, we're done.
Sounds good. Be careful, Knight. We'd hate to lose you.
Not bad.
It sounds like we owe you our gratitude for wiping out those monsters at Fort Strong. Now, Did you have any documents for me? Or perhaps you were interested in aiding a research patrol?
I found some technical documents for you.
Splendid. I'll put them to use right away. Here are the caps that I promised. Remember, the Commonwealth is an almost unlimited source for these technical documents. Check every building you explore during your patrols very carefully, and you might be pleasantly surprised at what you find.
There are days I miss being out in the field, usually during lunches. I just leave that around.
And that's why my power armor is going to be better than yours.
Hey, where do you... You want me?
Okay, it's not as great as I thought. Let's do a 72. Let's do a 91. And let's do a 31. This, however,
If you run into any synths, shoot to kill. We don't take prisoners.
insane. It's a hell of a, could be a hell of a sniper rifle. Oh, okay. I need some screws. But, okay, so I can't quite do that. I can get a calibrated powerful receiver. That's damn good. How much would the 308 do on this? Or it's not that much more. Yeah, this is about as good as it gets. Okay.
If you're looking for ammunition or weapon mods, Proctor Tegan might have what you need.
Night.
Greetings, Knight.
Hey.
Awaiting your command.
Heads up.
Switching out your gear?
Heads up.
Feel like trading some equipment? There's Brotherhood, and there's everything else. Nothing in between.
Hail, Knight.
That's a clever modification.
I heard that Elder Maxon got that scar on his face from going one-on-one with a Deathclaw. Oh god, mole rat on a stick was a really bad idea. Excuse me.
The last person that disobeyed Captain Kells ended up scraping rust off the Pridwin's hull from the outside.
his age fool you. He's a brilliant tactician and an experienced soldier.
Attention, this is a reminder. Any recovered historical, technological,
Have you
or social
collected any blood
documentation
samples,
should be
Knight?
delivered directly to Proctor
Yes,
Quinlan.
here you go.
Excellent. This will help quite a bit. Here's some caps for the trouble. I really appreciate you searching for the blood samples. As soon as I make a breakthrough, I'll let you know.
I realize it's not the most glamorous of missions, but hell.
Proctor Tegan.
It's about time we resupplied the Pridwin too. I'll be damned if they have to start rationing out food.
I'll take a look.
All of my weapons are mission ready.
Talk right now. Clean the Mirelurk scat off the roots.
The Pridwin is a magnificent ship, and we're lucky to have her in our arsenal. You haven't lived until you tip the ramen with a verb. Dumb and Ugly had a child. It'd be a super mutant.
Hesitating to pull the
Sergeant.
trigger on any
Let me
Commonwealth
guess.
stuff.
Captain Kells sent you?
That's right.
Let's take this somewhere more private. Follow me. We've converted this section of the terminal into our primary supply depot. Everything the Brotherhood needs to operate passes through here. Supplies from the Pridwin, salvage from the field, we handle it all. Access is strictly limited to the logistics detail, and we track every crate, every bullet, every bolt that comes through that door. Which is why I don't take kindly to these accusations. I know every soldier in this unit. The thought that anyone would question their loyalty makes me sick. If you've got questions, ask. Otherwise, stay out of our way.
Watch your tone, Sergeant.
Sir.
Tell me about the missing supplies.
We're down over 20 crates, if you believe the scribes. All food. Dried meat, Instamash, mac and cheese. It doesn't make sense. I could see someone stealing weapons or tech, but our thief, goes to all this trouble for a lifetime supply of cram?
Tell me about the logistics division.
I've been in charge of this unit for almost 10 years now. We're a small group. We stick together. And we keep the Brotherhood running.
Where should I begin my investigation?
You shouldn't. This is a waste of time. I've already spoken with my men. They haven't seen anything. Tegan's scribes just fouled up the books again. If you insist on questioning someone, go bother Lucia or Clark. I can spare them.
Lucia and Clark?
Knight Lucia and Initiate Clark. They were just posted
Yeah, I
in this
know.
detail a few weeks
Thought you were
ago.
going to bed.
They're still learning their way around, but I'll have them in shape soon enough. If you have to badger someone with your questions, it might as well be them.
That's all for now, Sergeant.
Take my advice. Poke around a little. Then tell the captain to let it go. It's not worth your time or mine.
I prefer laser weapons myself.
Night, Lucia.
It's a
Copper
cleaner
wire.
shot and leaves that memorable ozone.
Could you tell me where... Oh, I'm sorry, I don't think we've met. Knight Lucia, Logistics. What can I do for you, Knight?
I'm conducting an investigation into the missing supplies.
The captain appointed an investigator? Is it really that bad? I'm not sure I can be of much help, but, what do you want to know?
What's it like working in logistics?
It's not a bad post. Sergeant Gavel is tough, but I've learned a lot from working here. I guess some people take to it and some don't. Like Clark.
What about Clark?
We joined the Brotherhood around the same time, about 2 years ago. We always seemed to end up together. New recruits and all.
What's the security like around here?
It's tight. At least 2 knights and a scribe on duty at all times. And we've got the entire base right here. We don't have much to worry about.
Do you know anything about the missing supplies?
Not really. I've heard it's mostly food and, vacuum tubes? No, sorry, they just lost those.
You lost some vacuum tubes? How often are supplies lost around here?
Someone had just filed them in the wrong place, apparently. Clark found them the next day. The little things do happen, but it never amounts to much. The sergeant may complain, but Proctor Tegan and his scribes are very thorough. 1 or 2 crates, maybe, but not this many.
Is there any way to get past all that security?
Well, you'd have to be in logistics. We're the only ones authorized to bring supplies in or out. Then what? Well, there's no way you'd get a full crate of supplies off base. With all the patrols, someone would notice. But why steal anything in the first place? The Brotherhood provides everything we need. No one here has any connection to the Commonwealth. I don't know. None of this makes any sense.
That's all for now.
Let me know if you need anything else. Now, where was I?
You hear about the thefts, right? Look, I already told Sergeant Gavel everything I know.
Watch your tone, Initiate.
Sorry, sir. Look, I want to get to the bottom of this as much as anyone. What do you want to know?
Tell me about the logistics unit.
There are what, 10 of us now? Something like that. Our division reports to Proctor Tegan, up on the Pridwin. Sergeant Gavel handles day-to-day operations. He's run logistics for years. Other than the sergeant, there's Lucia, me, the scribes, and a few other knights who aren't fit for field duty.
Lucia?
I'm sorry, Knight Lucia. We were both assigned here a few weeks ago.
What's the security situation here like?
We're in the middle of a hardened military base, under constant guard. Nothing's getting in or out of here without us knowing about it.
You really think the base is that secure?
I do. And even if something did make it into the supply depot, there are knights on duty in here at all times. We'd see something.
I see.
Tell me about the missing supplies.
I really don't know anything. I've heard the rumors, same as everyone else. But that's all.
What rumors have you heard?
Well, they say raiders with stealth boys hit the terminal every night. That supplies disappear faster than we can bring them in. It's a lot of garbage. I usually work the night shift. Believe me, the only thing you risk dying of is boredom.
That's all, Initiate.
Sir?
No luck? I told you it was a waste of time. Listen, I questioned every soldier in this unit. I didn't find anything. You're not going to find anything. If you insist on going through with this, stop bothering my men and go look for some real evidence. Hell, you've got the captain's backing. You could search every damn berth on the Pridwin, and no one would raise a finger to stop you. Now, is there anything else you need from me?
That's all.
Yeah.
Taking on a death claw without back.
I know who it is, but I'm gonna have to get Sylas, my character, to know who it is. Which is a harder task. Usually, this is one of the first playthroughs I've ever done where my character doesn't have... what a sight. Where my character doesn't have charisma. I mean, he only has one. Which is an interesting way of playing the game. This would obviously go a lot faster if I could just speech check those guys.
I'd gladly lay down.
Attention all personnel. This is to serve as a reminder. Scribe Naraya's mole rat subjects are not pets. They are crucial military resources. As such, they are not to be fed by any personnel save Scribe Naraya and her team. Any violation of this policy will result in severe discipline.
Alright, man. I'll probably be stopping pretty soon anyway.
2 in the head and they'll stay dead. Advice to live by.
So I've heard.
Knight?
You've been covering for Clark. Why?
What? What are you talking about?
I read your journal, Lucia. I want to know what's going on here.
You what? All right. Clark and I joined the Brotherhood around the same time. He's been my closest friend for years, but since the battle, I feel like I'm losing him.
The battle?
Battle for the airport. It was our first real combat mission. It was something to see. The Prydwen coming in under full vertebrate escort, guns blazing. We were one of the first teams to hit the ground. Dozens of ferals. We opened fire and cut them down, and hunted the ones that tried to run. It was everything I had hoped for. But Clark, he hasn't been the same since. It's like he's just given up. Since then, I've noticed him slipping off by himself, once or twice a day. I never thought much of it, but do you think you could follow him? See what he's doing? His shift should be over in a few minutes. Maybe it's nothing, but I'm worried about him.
War tempers the strong and breaks the weak. If that is what happened, he wouldn't be the first. It's not much of a lead, but let's see where it takes us.
Let's plan.
I need to get back to work. Excuse me.
Look, I'm off duty. Leave me alone. Give me some space. Whatever it is, it can wait. Hey, what are you doing out here?
I'm just out for a walk, Initiate.
Don't sneak up behind me like that. This place is bad enough. I'm gonna head back in a few minutes. Don't wait up.
base. Gotta get some freaking entertainment for this mission.
With all these planes that were blown across the airport, it's amazing the tower survived.
The Commonwealth's a dangerous place. Make sure you gear up before you head out.
That's it.
This is quite an unusual location.
Kidding me? It's like every freaking location in the Commonwealth.
Got it.
You're pretty handy with that terminal. Haley would be impressed. I don't think we're alone. Over there! Get him!
Never ends.
Huh? Who's there? Come out.
Initiate.
What are you doing down here?
I want answers, Clark. Start talking. Or else.
Ugh. Someone was bound to catch me eventually. I can't keep this up forever.
Out with it.
All right, I stole the damn supplies. Isn't it obvious? I'm in logistics. No one even questioned me when I took them out of the terminal. I've been bringing them down here at night to feed the ghouls. It's been working. So far.
What do you mean it's been working? Why are you doing this?
It's a long story. I had a friend who was a ghoul once. as human as you or me. But the Brotherhood... The Brotherhood says ghouls are abominations. They all deserve to die. Would you kill him too? Just because of who he is?
Was he a feral?
What difference does it make? Weren't they all human once? I joined the Brotherhood 2 years ago. In all that time, I never doubted our beliefs. Never questioned them. But during the battle for the airport, the ghouls, they just kept coming. I killed, I don't even know how many. They started running away. But we kept going. I killed them. I killed them all.
What did you expect? You knew what the Brotherhood stood for.
But I didn't. Not really. Not until that moment. After the battle. I needed some time to think. I found this place. And the ghouls. What could I do? Report it, and they'd all be killed. Ignore them, and they'd attack the base. I thought, if I brought them food, maybe they'd just stay down here. There wouldn't have to be any more killing. Do you think I did the right thing?
Of course not. You betrayed the Brotherhood. You put all of our lives at risk.
The Brotherhood is wrong. If we just kill everything we fear, are we really any better than the ghouls? What are you gonna do with them anyway?
They're monsters, Clark. They have to be destroyed.
No! No, I won't just stand by and let you kill them. Not again.
I found this in the ruins.
It's Knight Ryland's holotag. He worked in the terminal with me. They killed him, didn't they? And as long as they're here, more Knights are gonna die. I can't be responsible for that. And what about me?
You should turn yourself in.
What? No. You know the captain. I won't even get a fair hearing.
You've betrayed the Brotherhood of Steel. That's unforgivable.
Then do what you have to do.
You never know what you'll find.
Well, looks like we have some ghouls to kill.
Long live the Brotherhood. Send them back to hell. We're clear. Prisoner.
We may have a problem.
Now we know when it starts.
going up. Lower level.
Not right now, please.
Night.
If you need something, report to Sergeant Gavel.
You're an inspiration to us all, Knight. Do us proud.
If it was up to me, I'd take every feral, mutant, and synth and shoot them into space.
Jeez.
If Elder Maxon ordered me to follow him to the gates of hell, I'd be the first one to kick them open.
If you're done here, clear out.
Knight?
I know this may sound like a strange question, but tell me, what do you think about Scribe Halen?
She seems a bit rough around the edges, but nothing that would interfere with her duties.
That's good to know. But I wasn't looking for an evaluation of her performance as a scribe. I wanted to know what you thought of Halen as a person.
This isn't like you, Dance. Are you gonna tell me what this is all about?
I suppose I'm beating around the bush because I don't normally find these discussions easy to handle. I'll try and get right to the point. The truth is, I'm worried about her. Since you and I are getting along so well, I felt like I could confide in you about it, to get your honest opinion.
She seems to be able to handle herself. Why are you worried?
Helen is a model scribe. This has nothing to do with her capabilities in the field. A few months before you found us, one of my men was shot multiple times by raiders. Halen stayed by that knight's side for 2 days straight, without sleep, fighting to keep him alive. But he was on a slow decline. I decided that his suffering needed to end, and ordered Halen to administer an overdose of painkillers, so he could die with dignity. Even though I'm certain she wanted to continue fighting for that knight's life. She injected him without question.
It sounds like she was simply following your orders.
Of course she was. Halen's never been insubordinate. But the decision whether or not to ease that soldier's suffering isn't the point here.
The point is what happened later that same evening. Halen approached me while I was on watch. She didn't say a word, but I could tell something was wrong. After what felt like an eternity, she collapsed into my arms, crying. I didn't know what to do, so I just held her for a while. A few minutes later, she stopped, kissed me on the cheek, and simply said, "Thank you," before heading back into the police station. Right then it hit me. Maybe I pushed her too hard. I ordered her to ignore her instincts, to do something her medical training told her was wrong. That's why I'm worried about her, and for that matter, everyone under my command.
Come on, Dance. What is it you're really worried about here?
I don't know. Look, 4 soldiers. Over half of my team are gone. Each one of them died because of decisions that I made. I understand the risks that come with the job. We all do. But how can anyone have confidence in me anymore? Hell, how can I have confidence in myself?
The way you held Halen tells me you care about them. And they care about you.
I never thought of it that way. Well, looks like things have taken a turn. I signed up to be your sponsor, so I teach you everything that I know. But it looks like I'm the one that needed the lesson today. All joking aside, I'm pleased that we had this discussion. And with all the problems you're facing, you still took the time to listen. It's comforting to know that I can speak to you as more than just your commanding officer.
Next time you want to talk to me about yourself, try and be a little more upfront about it.
I apologize for that. I've never had anyone who actually cared how I felt, so I have a difficult time opening up. Anyway, thanks for letting me get that off my shoulders. I think it's been weighing on me more than I realized. I'm only sorry you had to see me at my worst, instead of at my best.
Report, Knight. Have you completed your investigation into the missing supplies?
The ruins beneath the airport are filled with ghouls. Initiate Clark has been stealing rations to feed them.
He was what? God, you're serious. He betrayed his oath to the Brotherhood, stole our supplies, and tried to help those abominations? Where is he? What happened to him?
I executed him. Here's his tag.
You just killed him? He was a member of the Brotherhood, Knight. He had a right to a trial before the Elder. Still, after what he did, death might well have been his fate. In any event, what's done is done. It's a shame. I had high hopes for him. Very well. We'll consider this matter closed. I have some caps for your service. Since we have squires in need of training, they're young recruits. They need a good example to follow, someone to emulate. I think it's time for you to pass your skills on to the youngsters. Are you ready to mentor a squire?
I'm happy to help out.
That's the answer I was hoping for. Head down to the airport. A squire with a location will meet up with you there. Teach her well.
Attention all personnel. Research patrols are a crucial facet of our operation here in the Commonwealth. Any Brotherhood
Good to
soldiers
see
that
you
have
again,
not
Knight.
received a research
Anything I
patrol
can do to
assignment
help? help?
should speak to Proctor Quinlan immediately.
Well, to fix the problem, I need to know what it is first.
Got roughed up.
Huh? You look fine, but... Oh, wait. Yep. That's gonna need to be set back in place. Let's get started. Done. Now, was there anything else bothering you?
No, we're done.
Off you go then.
Ah, Knight. You have technical documents, perhaps? Or looking to assist on a research patrol?
I found some technical documents for you.
Ah, good. I was beginning to run out of materials to study. Here are the caps that I promised. Remember, the Commonwealth is an almost unlimited source for these technical documents. Check every building you explore during your patrols very carefully, and you might be pleasantly surprised at what you find.
How can a machine believe it's alive? Ridiculous.
Not now, sir. There's science to be done.
Have you collected any blood samples, Knight?
Yes, here you go.
Oh, this is perfect. Let me get these somewhere cold before they spoil. Here's some caps for the trouble. I really appreciate you searching for the blood samples. As soon as I make a breakthrough, I'll let you know.
Welcome aboard, brother.
I heard that Elder Maxim got that scar on his face from going one-on-one with a death claw.
Attention, this is a reminder. All recovered technology must be presented immediately to Proctor Quinlan for evaluation. Anyone found in possession of undocumented technologies will be subject to inquiry and punishment.
Alright guys, that's going to do it for this one. So from Wildfire Gaming, this is SlowBurne, and I will catch you in the next one.